Welcome to Castin Cajun. I'm your host, Tony Fonto. My good friend Mick Saunders, the inventor of the Cush-it rod cushion, came all the way down here from Michigan to check out the fishing action. He not only got to catch his first redfish and speckled trout, but he also got to experience a Cajun man's swamp cruise with Black Guidry. So get ready for an exciting half hour with Castin Cajun. Black Guidry has been giving swamp tours for over 20 years, but in the last few years he's made really good friends with a bald eagle he calls Mama Bird and her mate.
As far as I know, I'm the only one in the United States that feeds the bald eagle.
Just like me, bald eagles mate for life. They come back to the same nest every year to lay their eggs.
The way I trained that bald eagle, folks, was kind of by accident. I trained my alligators by throwing chicken fat and chicken skin on the water because it floats and it has a good smell to it. It smells like popcorn at the Kmart, at the Target department store. To them, that's how it smells. So I was throwing some fat on the water to train the alligators to come to the boat, which they will do hopefully today. And I looked back and said, wow! The bald eagles come swooping down and picking up the chicken. I said, oh yeah? Wait a minute here. We got something for you. So every time I came, I'd leave a little chicken fat. So that's how I train. Now listen, that is a secret, a secret of mine that if you try and tell anybody, I'm going to have to leave you in the swamp. Okay? So keep that to yourself. Nobody needs to know that. You go, Mama Bird! Woo, woo, woo.
Black knows more than just the animals of the swamp. The man is a bona fide Cajun historian.
My people came from Port Royal, Nova Scotia, and they came here in 1865. I am a descendant of the French people. That's where they came from originally, long ago. That was in 1675. So they landed. They got to Nova Scotia or to Canada, and they told them, oh, no, you're not staying here. You got to go. And so they packed us all up, and we left, came down the coast, came to Louisiana, and they made us very welcome here. In fact, the Spanish were very kind to the Cajun people. They actually donated land. All this land here is private property. It was donated to the Cajuns by the Spanish land grants. And so they gave it to them to do their farming, gave them implements to farm with, and that's how the Cajuns came to be, les Acadiens de la Louisiane, the Acadians of Louisiana. And so that's how it all happened.
Mick really enjoyed seeing the eagles, but let's show you what he came down for. The fishing.
Really slow.
Right there, Mick, watch.
Really slow. Oh, yeah, it's a good one, too.
Boom. That's how we do it here in Cajun country, Mick.
Like this?
Like that, Mick. Like
man, they're liking it slow.
So you got it? Oh, you lost.
They like it slow. I got them going now. Oh, man, if I could quit. I got it. Just a minute.
There with his 2 cups.
They're right here. They're thick right here. I bet you if I stand right here with my rod like this, Tony will swing his rod around and hook my rod and jerk his thing off. That's why I kept moving over that other part of the boat.
All right.
You think? Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Right.
And red, the other day.
Because they're going to
catch the red, and you see another one chasing, trying to get the bait out of his mouth. So you throw your bait.
Right. Yeah. A lot easier to catch that way. with the wind.
Sure that's long enough?
Oh, that's 12 inches. You can come check him out up here, but that's good. It looks like it. I want one of those.
Well, so much for that. He's a slippery rascal, boy.
Let's measure him.
Never mind.
He's like, that guy's going to measure me right over the water. Oh, there he is right there. Got him.
Boy.
He's got it skimming across the water. Looks like he might
Yeah.
go.
There you got it. Get your little kickers in. There we go. Come on, dude. Hold still. Hold still. Good grief, you gotta be kidding me. I think he's like 11. Yeah, he's a little too close. Yeah. I think he was like 11 and a half. Lunacy, Lunacy. That one.
Same one.
Yep, it's the same one. All right, dude. Yep, this one's 11 and a half too. Beautiful fish though. These things are just so pretty. Just beautiful. I like those two teeth they have right there.
That's the way you do it, Nick. If you get one that's not big enough, you just talk about how pretty it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're beautiful fish.
Yeah, the summer. Oh, there it is. Summer's in.
Oh, that's a better one, Tony.
Oh yeah, this one might be big. I think so.
Get him, Cajun man.
Yeah. About
There we go.
14. I got the glove.
Got the glove. The glove.
Got a lot of room left in that box. The speck action slowed down a little bit, so we decided to try our hand at catching some reds. Fish on! Hey, fish, baby!
Look at Boudreaux.
Look at Boudreaux. Power poles down. Come on, redfish. Yeah, it's a red. Yeah, it's a red. Oh,
yeah.
Good eater.
That's pretty nice.
It's not quite as... I got him, Nick. I got him, Mick.
You got him?
Boom! Pow! Good. Good thing I had that Cush-it so I didn't bruise my belly. Oh, it's fighting this baby. Yeah. It's a male. He's croaking. That sound, they make that sound for two reasons. One is to attract females, and the second reason is when they're in distress, like when Castin Cajun sets the hook on them. You got that one with the stopper on it?
Yeah.
Why don't you, there it is. There it is. Boy, good thing I've got this cushion against my belly. You see this cushion against my belly? Good thing I've got that cushion
Look at that
to cushion me while I'm fighting this red. If you take a shrimp and put it on the stopper, I think you can throw it out there and just pop it and catch some reds. Little eater. Let me measure him. 16 and a half, almost 17. 16 3/4. So that means he's legal. All right, Mick's got one. I think he'll go 16. Measure him. Close anyway.
Can you fold the tail or is it straight?
Yeah, you can bend it. You can squeeze it, but
16. Right on the button.
right on the button without squeezing the tail.
Without squeezing the tail.
Good. Now we're going to take you back to the swamp cruise, where Black is getting ready to feed a 12-foot gator. Hope he doesn't bite me.
And the marsh area is much like the Everglades of Florida. Looks like you could go walking out there and cut that grass, but this is not the case. If you were to step off in there, you would go over your head. It is merely a mass of floating vegetation, weeds, roots, grass, mud, and water. It cannot support any weight. It does, however, support 90% or better of the animal and bird life for the area. We're going to hunt for them big alligator, we call that. The big ones we call alligator, but in French they call that a caimon, but it's not a caimon. But we're going to go find one. We got some 40-foot long in here, and we got some big ones too. We got some big ones.
So this one comes out when you sing too?
Yeah, man. Sometime when I sing, he comes out and claps. He actually claps. I got him trained to do that. And a lot of people don't believe these things, but you got to see it. Just like you wouldn't believe the bald eagle will come down and say hello to you this morning. Well, there's a lot of things go on in this area here that's very, very unique. Very unique.
If you watched the show we did with Black last year, you saw a 12-foot alligator that came out when he heard Black singing, and then Black fed him.
Yeah.
But this year he quit feeding him before alligator season so that he would quit coming out so that none of the alligator hunters would get him.
Mop, 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 mop. He's going to jump now, so they won't be there. You have to try and follow my chicken. Mop. Take from the tip of the nose to the corner of the eye. How many inches that is how many feet the alligator will be. That's a rule of thumb. Keep you from getting out there with a tape measure. Woody's been walking. But this is where the ladies go swimming. You don't need a bathing suit. I'm not going to bring him back, folks. The thing is, we got some other things to do. But there was one on the bank there.
Okay, what we're doing is chasing the birds. The tide wasn't moving. We were catching fish in Lake DeCad and in some of the bayous, but we moved over to another lake where we see several flocks of birds diving. Now, the only problem normally when you fish under the birds, you catch smaller trout, but you do catch a few keepers too, so instead of fishing, making 1,000 casts for nothing, we're going to weed through the small ones and see if we can get a mess of keepers. There it is, fish on, fish off.
Really?
Had a hit, yeah. Yeah, they're here. They're probably small, but they're here. We'll need our gloves in a minute. What you got, Mick? A baby speckled trout. Look how cute.
Oop. In one side, out the other.
Well, that's a good thing. That's
Have a look at him. Have a look at him.
Look, boy, they're nailing it.
Torpedo.
Every cast.
Little nice baby torpedo.
Every cast.
Give him a kiss. Bye, buddy.
There it is. Boy, you nailed it right there, the boat.
Oh, baby. Oh, well. Oh, let's measure him. I think he's about 10 and a half.
Ah, this might keep.
No, that's a 12.
This one might keep. All right. Oh, this is just a little strong one. Oh, yeah. Go, keep. I think I'm going to put my grab-it glove back on. Hey, Mick.
Okay, there's a white. That's a white trout right there. No spots on him.
No size limit, no creel limit, but that one is too small unless we wanted to put him in a can and eat him like a sardine.
So we'll let him go. He's still got the 2 teeth, though. See that?
Just like a speckled trout without the spots. And they tend to get mushy if you freeze them, so they're better eating fresh.
Yeah, they don't feel quite the same. They really don't.
This trout, Mick, sling him in the boat, buddy.
There's that keeper, baby. Check it out. Look at
What
that.
color you
I
using?
ain't even measuring him. I know he's big enough.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Smile for the camera. There, look at that. Tony says, no, throw over here. Throw over there. Look at that. Look at his 2 teeth. See the 2 teeth? Oh, yeah, right there. Oh. Boy, he's got a lot of teeth on the bottom, too. Right on that ambush corner right there, right where that current sweeps around that corner is where he was.
There it is, right there. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. Oh, wow. Oh, red.
Look at that. Oh, man, Tony put the hurt on us. He got her done. I'll get him.
Oh, that's okay. Whatever. This rod is more flimsy than the other one I had.
Here, let's get the guy that caught him here.
Nice.
The Castin Cajun with the big red. Oh.
He saw the water. He thought he had a chance.
Oh, man. Nice fish, Tony.
Thank you, Mick.
Nice.
Now get ready for the Cajun National Anthem, performed by Black Guidry.
Well, the song I'd like to sing for y'all first of all is one of the older and more famous of the Cajun songs. It is called Jolie Blonde. It'll be in Cajun French. For those of you who do not understand French, I will briefly interpret it for you. It says in the song, "Pretty blonde, why'd you run away, Libby, for that Yankee from Baton Rouge, you rascal you? And ain't you never coming back again, or what?" Here that goes. Come on, Spectre, my feet sign some dirty Oh, me on. Jolie blonde, ma jolie fille, ma jolie fleur, ma chatte petite. Come on, Spectre, m'a quitté pour un an. All right, the old Jolie Blonde. That's also known as the Cajun National Anthem. When the Cajun people hear this little song, they'll stand up and salute and immediately sit down and drink another beer. Therefore, they cannot play it too many times in one night. They may not find their way back home. That happens occasionally.
I came down here to fish with Tony, the Castin Cajun. Very, very exciting catching redfish. I think it's one of my favorite fish to catch now. They're a very good fighting fish. They run under the boat, and these fish we're only talking about some pretty small redfish here, but I mean they really, really battle hard. And then of course Tony wants you to sling them into the boat, which I'm thinking a little more like, hey, how about if we net this one? Nope, let's sling it in. So I'm slinging them into the boat. So then we go on this tour and go checking out the alligators, and so we're driving through the swamp. I mean, I've been in the swamp a lot, looking around. Then we see the bald eagles, and we got bald eagles that are flying down and eating the food that Black is talking to them. And this is pretty cool. It's like, this guy talks to these animals, and these are wild animals. They come right down, fly all around the boat. Everybody's taking pictures. It's so exciting. And then all of a sudden, we're driving along, and here comes this big gator comes swimming towards the boat. And everybody's getting excited, and it's kind of coming over, And then he starts doing this, thing to the alligators. And this alligator comes up, and literally a couple feet away, just comes right up and grabs this chicken. And it's really pretty unbelievable. I mean, you're so close to this thing, you know that it could really hurt you bad.
At heart, I'm an entertainer, and I can get to do it here. All the people that come, people that come to visit Louisiana, those that come on my boat, I sing them a little song like you saw this morning, do a little entertaining for them, keep them happy and make them want to come back to Louisiana, which a lot of them do. And I really enjoy that. I really enjoy doing it. I enjoy showing them our area, not only the alligators, but the birds and the things you saw this morning, all the nice things that they have out here in the wetlands. Very, very interesting to me and to them too. But I enjoy it so much, and it shows, they say, and that's something I'm going to do for a long time, good Lord willing. And people ask me sometimes,
Have you lived here all your life? And of course, I must tell them, not yet.
Well, that's it for this week's Castin Cajun. Hope you enjoyed the swamp tour and fishing action as much as we did. As always, want to give a special thanks to our veterans and our active troops. So until next time, keep on casting. You know, being from South Louisiana, Boudreaux and Marie were big New Orleans Saints fans. And every year, they had 2 season tickets on the 50-yard line. Well, the Dallas Cowboys were playing the New Orleans Saints, and Boudreaux was sitting in his seat right before the game starts. The guy next to him said, "Hey, Boudreaux, where's Marie?" Boudreaux said, "Well, Marie passed away." His friend said, "Oh, Boudreaux, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I know you had an extra ticket. Why didn't you invite one of your friends?" He said, "I tried, but they're all at the funeral."